Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff here again. Got some, finally an end to the, well, it's an end, I guess, a resolution to the Amazon deals that I had before where I kept buying the album and getting the wrong album and returning the album, and then they gave me a credit, and so I spent it on something else, and that something else finally came in. So as far as the end of the Father's Day debacle deal where I used my, gift card for something that kept getting wrong, I finally have acquired something now that is correct. So what I ended up doing is while I was in this back and forth with Amazon, I noticed that an album on my wish list dropped down. It looked like it might have been like a damaged item. I don't know, because it said it was like new. So I don't know why Amazon did it. I got it. Anyway, Symphony X Iconoclast. The Symphony X's most recent albums, this is their 2011. Their last two albums were just recently released on vinyl by Nuclear Blast, and so they had been on my wish list. And then this one, I believe it was this one, it just dropped down. They're in the $30+ range, or double record sets and stuff. And this one dropped down to down into the low 20s, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure why. I guess, if you look at it, there's like a little crease here. Maybe somebody who's real, picky about that. There's a little crease there. Oh, okay. There's a little crease kind of there. You might can see. I can feel it. So maybe those things made it to where somebody returned it because they didn't want any defects at all, and so they dropped the price like over $10. And so I said, well, it caught my eye, and I thought, okay, I'm going to use my credit for that. And so I ended up getting this. This is like their second to the last album by Symphony X before they I don't know what they do now, but I mean Russell, the singer and everybody, they're doing other things. But yeah, just some great stuff. Like I said, 2011 here. It is a double record. They are on a green. And they got an insert like everything. Actually, this one came with two inserts. One that's got just some lyrics and photos, and then the other one which has got the credits and more photos. So, and then while I was at it, I went ahead and got Underworld. So both of these were reissued just on vinyl recently, and so I had them on my wish list. And this is their 2015 release. This is their last album from Symphony X. I'm not sure if there's plans for things in the future, but funny thing, both of these came with, I cut it off and saved it in here. Both of these came with a sticker, a barcode sticker on the outer shrink wrap. And I've seen that happen a lot because it's different than the one that's printed on here. And when I looked up the printed one, this is the code from I guess these were from a 2016 reissue or something. Anyway, they were used on a previous product. So it makes me wonder, when they put these together, did somebody just use the wrong code? And they're like, oh, you can't use that code because that's from a previous pressing of, an album by them or something. I don't know. But they had that, so it was neither here nor there. But yes, so Underworld, last one by Symphony X, 2015. And I felt like there was something in there for a second. So yeah, and these are the ones. So there's not a lyric sheet credit. Oh, the lyrics are here. Yeah, good luck with that. You buy records that have bigger print, but yikes. Let's make the artwork count and make the print. Hard to read. But anyway, these are both on blue. So yes, that's there's some great releases, and there is the one that came prior to this, their previous one, Paradise. Is it Paradise Restored, or am I thinking Milton? Anyway, it was based kind of on that idea. That one I think did come out before I was buying vinyl records, and I missed it, and it's hard to find now. I believe that's one of the only other ones that had been on vinyl reasonably recent. And then about a day later, I got the notification on Amazon that this dropped in price to like $17. And I thought, well, let's jump on this. And that's the Volume 4 by Black Sabbath. I don't have a lot of the earlier stuff. And then I noticed the other day when I was in the record store, I'm like, all of these early albums, they've all been remastered, reissued, blah, 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 blah. In like this says it's a 2012 remaster. They were all reissued in 2016. And they've just been repressed after that. So the price has been, the availability has been there, and the price has been decent. I noticed that pretty much all of them, the first 4, 5, 6 albums, the Ozzy era, were all in the low 20s. I'm like, okay, well, so I have them on my wish list, and I thought, well, maybe they'll go down lower. And sure enough, this one dropped. Like I say, when it goes down closer to 15, I think it's $17. I was like, okay, let's get this. And so, yeah, so I added that, and then I just basically told them, Amazon to ship all of these at the same time. You have that whole Amazon Day or whatever where you choose. And when you do that, you get a little credit for digital items, which, yeah, you could use it for MP3s. I tend to use it for Kindles, and I buy some additional books, which I did do. So anyway, I took this and took that and ended up getting, credit, put them all together. So, but that's it. Just a few things there from Amazon that I was able to finally get that credit used and taken care of. I still really want that Mo Musler album that I cannot get from them, but I'm just not wanting to take another chance at this point. Maybe one day the price will drop again and they'll actually have the proper item in stock. Until then, we got what we got, and I'm liking it. So great stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you later. Rock on and rock hard.